We should be working. What's going on, people? It has been a while since I just spoke directly to the camera. I've got quite the setup here going on. I don't know what kind of videos I want to make. That was the question here. I made that big announcement video, put out the song, 5 videos was dumb last week, and now it's Tuesday. I'm like, what the heck am I gonna make for my big reveal on Wednesday? This ain't a painting video. This ain't a. I don't think I want to make painting videos. Um, so this is what we're doing in the meantime. I've got some ideas here. I'm gonna talk you through it. It's not just gonna be me talking though. It's gotta be something else to it. So we're gonna get a little something else. I've been picked up a new little hobby here. A little mousey mouse. Fishy wishy. Whoosh. And quack 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 quack. That's right, some origami. So we're gonna do some origami while I talk to you about what my plans are going forward. So cue the intro that hopefully I have shot and filmed, and then we'll get back to origami. And we're back. We are back. So this is just a video of me. Let's make some paper animals. I'll do some chatting with you guys, and hopefully it's fun and we'll get to something good. So I saw this video a few weeks ago about origami dragon. It's a very complex creation, and I was like, I want to try origami. I've watched some scientific videos on it and like how they're using it in engineering, but I want to go, start creating things. I like finishing a project and having something like you saw those paper animals. So I picked up some origami sheets from Amazon Basics. I picked up a book of 37 different origami animals, I guess, or creations. They work from easy to hardest. I'm pretty much just I'm working my way through this book. I thought I'd record one for you guys as I'm in the process. This one is a swan. I'll in this video you're gonna see my face. You're gonna see what my hands are doing right here. You're also gonna see I'll put the steps as well if you wanna, if you pick up some origami sheets. I got 200 sheets from Amazon for $8 or something. The only thing is they're the same color on both sides. I guess a lot of designs are based on having white on one side, which I learned in my intro. All the letters I learned how to make, white was a big aspect of making them letters, so I'm gonna have to take some fancy editing for that. But let's get started, and I'll just chat away with you guys. Hopefully this audio turns out nice. The mic is just on my mouth, and as you can see, I'm already struggling here. But yeah, this was supposed to be a protein paints video, and I've got a video shot. This is actually gonna be harder than I thought to film and chat. So that's like that, and then you're creasing from there up to make a triangle. Something like, I gotta remember to do this way up here too. I think something like that. I'm not perfect at origami. Yeah. So I have a painting shot, and I was trying to come up with all these ideas of like doing little sketches before the painting. And like, I painted the trash man, which is my nickname, a self-given nickname. So I was gonna do a little skit where I dressed up as a trash man, like, I'm the trash man. I got we're like a unitard. And I had nowhere to go with that skit other than me dressing up as the trash man. And I'm like, I don't know how this relates to a painting video. What the heck does that step mean? We're on step 3 and I'm already stuck. So I was like, you know what? I have no motivation to make it. Honestly, making these painting videos has made painting less enjoyable for me. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what that step 3. Good thing there's written steps. Fold the top layer upwards. That is, undo the fold made in step 1. Like that. That kind of looks like what it is. Yeah, so I don't want to, painting has become this, I've got to set up the cameras, I got to set up, it's not the spontaneous thing anymore. It's like, I've got to like make a video out of it, and I'm painting way less because I'm only painting when I'm going to make a video, and I don't want to like just paint away because I'm like, what if I don't film it? I'm missing out on something. So I was like, okay, I can't do painting videos. But even though I promised you guys, like, I'm going to alternate gaming videos and painting videos every other week. What the heck is that step? There's going to be a lot of that in this. So you fold that down and back up. That's step 5. Did I go too much? No? then step 6. Step 6. Fold the tip of the blunt triangle back down so that the crease made in step 5 and the edge made in step 4 line up. Like that. Oh, very smart. Very smart. Yeah, so this is not well thought out. So I'm like, okay, what the heck do I want to make on this YouTube channel? What sketch? I quit my job to do comedy, as you heard in the song. Haven't done any of that yet. I've done none of it. The podcast kind of has some funny moments in it, and there's like some in like the gaming videos. I try and make some jokes and stuff. But for the most part, none of my videos are strictly comedy based. And I'm working on a sketch right now that I filmed with Ethan. I threw the little teaser up. Step in his valley, fold the middle in half. And I'm working on that. It's a long process. I've got all the tricky shots shot. There's a lot of masking and like I'm putting Ethan's head on this Ned Flanders doll. He doesn't even know what the joke is yet. I haven't shared that with anybody. But I gotta film the rest of that of my portions, and that's like where my hiccup comes in with sketches. I don't like the whole the process of like setting up shots and filming and stuff. I'm like I don't enjoy that at all. That is enlarge view. Pivot small triangle protruding from the right side downward about 30 degrees. How the heck do you just... Oh. Is that 30 degrees? Sorry. Is that about 30 degrees? I think so. Yeah, so like... I have all these ideas for sketches, and that's like where most of my notes are. I don't have ideas for other kinds of videos. So I was like, trying to think, chatting with Ethan, trying to think of what I want to make this channel. I don't want to just make painting videos and gaming videos. That's not like what I set out to do. And I'm questioning, like, do I even have the charisma and like the personality to be a YouTube? Do people even want to see me talking to the camera and talking about this stuff and like listen to my long form content? And like, oh, the podcast is what I enjoy, and so a lot of thought going into this. A lot of thought not going into this origami. Valley fold the bottom edge one layer only up to lie along the back. How far up to the base of that triangle? So like that. I think something like that. Sorry, this is. I'm gonna stop apologizing. Actually, this is what it is. This is. You guys signed up for. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut from this. Okay, so we got something like that going on. Step 10. Fold the skinny point, soon to be the head and neck, over to touch the tail, and unfold. Fold this back here, and unfold. Step 11. Form a valley that connects points A and B. Crease and unfold. Jeez. A and B. So, I'm like, what do I want to do for videos? All my ideas are sketches. I don't like filming sketches, but I do like painting. So, I had this idea this morning of what I kind of want to do, and it's a mixture of everything. So I went on Amazon and ordered a drawing tablet so that I can draw and then add that into my computer. And I was researching animation softwares. So my idea is that essentially I can draw my sketch ideas out as like little 30-second to 1-minute animations, which gives me like way more freedom to do things. I don't have to worry about like getting props and setting up shots and that. And I think my artistic ability is good enough that whatever I draw, you can see. I can only do one thing as you can clearly tell, the hands aren't moving. I have enough artistic ability that you can like tell what I'm trying to like show you guys, and then like the jokes will come across, and then the last frame of every sketch will then transition to a painting of that frame that I can then put on my wall. So this the art wall behind me, the main wall's pretty much done. There's one painting I've left to paint that's not gonna be recorded, and then I have the wall right in front of my bed that I want to do only originals. Nothing like looking at and copying characters and stuff like that. Only things that I think of. So kind of combining that idea I've already got like 3 or 4 ideas of like sketches or animations and paintings that I could do. So that's my idea going forward. That's gonna be something to work on artistically, like every week. I get to really, I got painting, still painting. I get to make sketches and make jokes still without the burden of having to film sketches and jokes. I get to still edit all the videos and sketches together. I get to do voices and like funny characters and stuff for all the characters I paint, which is gonna be a ton of fun. And it's just like the whole thing is gonna be like super creative, and I think it's very much gonna be like a an easy way to stamp myself onto something. Like this is Aaron. This is Aaron's creation because it's not only like his jokes, his art style, his voice. It's all encompassing of Aaron. And I think that's going to be a good sign of Aaron the Brock. And I think we're on the right track here. Hope that trends. Now that I've gotten that out, let's try and finish this darn swan. I don't know what this step means. Uh, Form a valley fold that connects points A and B. Crease and unfold. I'm gonna try and sneak ahead to the next page. See what's going like. They have it like this, or do they have it like this? No, they have it like this. It's like a diagonal from that to that, and that's straight. So like back, and then it's like that. How do you do this? Maybe fold all of it like that. I don't know. We're gonna try that. Fold and unfold. Let's go to the next page. How you guys doing? How you guys making on this swan? That could be loud for the audio. Oh, a cap is after this one. Oh, it actually looks way easier than this damn swan. 12. Dude, 12 is like a paragraph long. Outside reverse fold the neck to make an outside reverse fold. The edges of the flap being so I have the outside reverse fold the neck. Which means I take these and I think like on that crease I just made. So sorry. So on that crease that I could not figure last time, I'm kind of doing that. And then I think what they want to do is something like that. See that? Flip it, you invert it and flip it. These aren't gonna be pretty. So my idea with these, my personal goal for these is to kind of work through this book all at once. You know, no remakes, and then just like restart from the beginning, and just see my progress like the second time through, the third time through. I've got 200 sheets, so got a lot. That's pretty ugly. But we're getting closer to swan-like, I feel like. This shows the fold in progress. Enlarge view, inside reverse fold the neck back to lie parallel to the back of the swan. So we gotta unfold these things inside. How do you do that? Like something like that. That's swan-like. You guys? Is that swan-like? I don't know what's going on anymore. 13 and 14 are just... That's kind of what mine looks like. Just a very jank version of it. 'Cause my initial folds weren't very perfect. But that's pretty darn close. So you can see in the diagram I'm showing up on the screen. Open the front of the neck out flat. Now that kind of lost me here. Like, I can't really tell what's going on here. They have like a paper airplane kind of deal going on here. Something like that. But on theirs is pointing towards. Mine's kind of pointing to the back. Oops, I did something wrong here. Like that way. I think so. I think like that. I folded it over top, flat like that. 15. Fold about a quarter of the neck back on itself. Dude, this is brutal. This is brutal. So that's like the paper airplane kind of deal they have in step 15, and then it has this folding back like that. Okay, I can kind of see how we're getting a swan here. I can kind of see it coming along. 16. Fold about a quarter of the neck back on itself. I quit my job for my D. And then it goes further back. Like that. Like that. I don't know. 17. Fold about 3/4 of the tip back up on itself. Tip back. 18. Blunt the tip by folding the last little bit back down. I don't know what that means. I'm skipping that. 19. Close the neck back up with a valley fold. Yeah. Done. 20. Inside reverse fold the head forward that is at right angles to the back. Okay. Okay. 21. Outside reverse fold the head downward. Fold the tips. Fold the tips of the wings downward. They're really putting a lot of steps in here. 21. So I gotta do something with this head. I've got it kind of pointed up right now. And you got an outside reverse fold. I don't really remember what that meant. I don't know how to manipulate this head. This is something. Swan head. I don't understand that step. I feel like they haven't mangled their paper like I have. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a little beak. My paper's so crinkled that it doesn't. It's not obeying anymore. There's supposed to be like a little beak in there. I mean, the head's the least part. We'll get that on the second try of the swan. Outside reverse, fold the head downward. Fold the tips of the wings downward, both front and behind. Tips of the wings. Downward. Downward. This guy's a wing? What do you mean front and behind? Fold the tips of the wings downward, both front and behind. Fold the next layer of paper down over the wings, front and behind. The central point remains upright open out the swan and spread the layers on the back. This. Fold that over. What's this one? I think I already did that. You open up the swan. And it's a beautiful... I have like an extra layer here. Okay, this one might be the first failure. Honestly, the first one I filmed that didn't pan out as a swan. It's, I don't know what that is. Is that... It's kind of like swan-y, but the instructions are kind of lost on me. But, yeah, that is the, let's bring the others in here. The successes, as I like to call them. Duck. Duck was easier. Fish. Fish was difficult, but we figured it out. As you can see, like, his brain's kind of splitting open, but I don't think this paper's that good either. It's, I mean, $8 on Amazon. So that's kind of also my excuse. Mouse. Very first one I made. Mouse. And adding to that pile, the swan. Swan. But there you go. We'll see what this video turns into. Probably a lot of me fiddling with the origami, but hopefully the talk in the beginning helped explain my mindset of what the heck am I doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what it's come down to. It's very difficult to find your personal legend, as I read or I listened to in The Alchemist. Finding the path I want to go on and what I want to do with these videos, but I think the key is just keep trying, keep throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing how much of it sticks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, this little teaser of that drawing tablet's coming tomorrow, so I can start working on stuff, and hopefully I get some more creative stuff for you guys going forward. I always feel bad that I'm not producing the content I said I would, and I'm kind of letting you guys down, and I'm letting myself down. So hopefully we can right this ship, turn it around, and make some good stuff. But it's coming up at 25 minutes. No one's gonna watch a 25-minute video. We're gonna cut this down. So thanks for watching this far. Hopefully your swan turned out better than mine did. But I like swan myself. I'm gonna spread my wings and fly. Take it easy, folks. We'll see you on Friday for the podcast, I guess. Later.